Chapter 3. Animals and their feeding habits. Learning objectives. Plants eating animals. Feeding habits or herbivorous. Flesh eating animals. Feeding habits of carnivorous. Both plants and flesh eating animals. Food chain. All animals need food to live and grow. The food they eat gives them energy to move and do other activities. It keeps them in good health. Different animals eat different types of food. Their mouth is suited to the type of food they eat. Let us study about the feeding habits of different animals. Plant-eating animals. Some animals like elephants, cows, horses, goats, sheep, monkeys, parrots and rabbits eat grass and parts of plants like leaves and fruits. Plant eaters are called herbivorous. Cows, goats, horses, giraffe and zebras are herbivorous. Herbivores do not have to go far to find food to eat. Their food is usually available in plenty in their surroundings. Feeding habits of herbivores. Most grass-eating animals have sharp front teeth to bite plants. They have strong and bowed back teeth to grind, chew their food. You can see space between the front teeth and the back teeth. Their mouths have developed for chewing and grinding the food. The sharp front teeth are called incisors. The back teeth called premolars, and molars are flat. Plant eaters often have to feed for many hours each day to obtain the nutrients they need. Many herbivores, especially cattle, have well-developed digestive system that can digest hard plant substance. Herbivores have a peculiar way of eating. Cows and buffaloes swallow their food without chewing it. Later, they bring the half-digested food back to the mouth and then chew it. This is called chewing the cud. Rabbits and squirrels eat the hard parts of the plants. They have a pair of very sharp front teeth. Both in the upper jaw and the lower jaw, they repeatedly bite the fruits, seeds and other hard plant material with their sharp teeth. This is called winnowing the fruits. Some animals like the babies of cats, dogs, cows, horses and buffaloes suck liquid food. They suck milk from their mothers. Animals like dogs and cats lap milk and water with the help of their tongue. The buffalo has a long hollow tube called proboscis to suck nectar from the flowers. Flesh-eating animals. Some animals like dogs, cats, lions, tigers and foxes eat the flesh of other animals. They are called carnivores. Feeding habits of carnivores. Carnivores have special sharp, curved and pointed front teeth called canines to tear flesh. They also have strong and flat grinding premolar and molar teeth to chew the meat and bones. The prey could be herbivorous or carnivorous. A spider weaves a web to trap insects. Centipedes eat tiny insects using their poisonous claws to sting their prey. Animals like snakes and frogs swallow their food whole. A frog eats insect. Frogs have long and sticky tongue to catch insects. They do not chew their food, so they have no teeth. The leech sucks the foods of animals. It sticks to the animals with the help of suckers. Both plants and flesh-eating animals. Animals that eat both plants and the flesh of other animals are called omnivores. Animals like the deer, cow, rat, and ant are omnivores. Human beings eat the roots, leaves, stems, fruits, and seeds of plants and also meat, egg, and milk of some animals. Omnivores have both sharp front teeth like carnivores and flat back teeth like herbivores. Sharp front teeth are used to bite and tear pieces of meat, and flat teeth are used to chew the food with. Food chain. As we know, plants prepare their own food, so all animals including human beings get their food directly or indirectly from plants. A food chain shows how each animal gets its food. Some animals eat plants and some animals eat other animals. A simple food chain shown here like the grass, deer are herbivore and lion are a carnivore. Each link in the chain is food for the next living beings in its link. The deer is a herbivore. It eats grass. The lion is carnivore. It catches and eats the deer. Likewise, grass is eaten by the grasshopper by the frog, and the frog is eaten by the snake. This is a food chain. A food chain begins from plants and ends with an animal. Keywords: food chain, the sequence of eating and being eaten in living organisms. Suckers, a vacuum pump-like opening in front of the mouth of meat which sticks to the body of an animal and helps in sucking blood. Proboscis, a thin, long, flexible tube-like mouth used for sucking. Cut, half-digested food returned from the stomach to the mouth for further chewing. Looking back, animals need food to grow and get energy. Animals cannot make their own food. They eat plant or plant-eating animals. Human beings also get their food from plants or plant-eating animals. Animals have different ways of eating. The shape of the mouth and the kind of teeth an animal has depends upon the food it eats. Some animals swallow their foods whole without chewing it, so they have no teeth. Grass-eating animals have sharp front teeth and strong back teeth. Flesh-eating animals have special pointed teeth to tear the flesh. They also have strong grinding teeth. Domestic animals should be kept in clean shape. Put a tick on the correct option.